everybody, we're flying down. We're going to hit some stuff in the clouds. Ready? Kaboom. Okay.
It's bird time.
Yeah, it's bird time.
You're literally in the clouds.
I am in the clouds.
You got your head in the clouds, man.
We've been talking about Vegas a lot this week of Kirby because that's the most Kirby-like thing that you could talk about.
I mean, look at all the colors. It's just like Vegas.
That's true, actually. Vegas is very colorful. One of the funniest things, in my opinion, that happened while we were there is like, you kind of, all right, if you go out to bars and stuff, you kind of get a taste of like, all right, here's what certain bars have. Here's like certain, here's how people kind of do. In Vegas, especially if you're at like for drinks, like alcohol. When you're at a nice hotel, we stayed at the Bellagio, because of Ocean's 11 and because we're all, sad movie nerds.
Man, I would have fit right in.
Hell yeah. You actually totally would have. Minus the drinking, but yeah.
And the excitement and,
I should probably do the thing with the fucking can over here. But so we went the dinner the first night at the Emerald place, Delmonico. We were ordering drinks and stuff, and so they go to Beeble and he asks what kind of whiskey they have, and the guy just looks at him like he's a complete idiot and is like, we have like 500 different whiskeys. He goes, and he just kind of sits there for a second, like clearly not quite ready for dealing with that much choice.
I expected 3 options.
Yeah. Usually, yeah, at a nice place, you'll get like maybe 10 or 20, but no, this was like, here's just a shit, like anything you could name, they have. And then EJ, who's the next to order, asks them, all right, you have a lot of those. What would you recommend that's similar to Knob Creek? And the guy's like,
Knob Creek.
It was like similar to Knob Creek, but not Knob Creek. And he's like, similar to Knob Creek, but not Knob Creek. He's like, right. And you can kind of see, like, in his face, he realized, like, maybe that wasn't quite the right thing to ask. Like, it comes to me, I'm just like, I'll just take a Maker's Mark on the rocks, please. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, yay.
They were okay with that? I thought they would have been like...
No, they're totally...
They just wanted you to be direct.
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
Like,
if
you have 500 whiskeys and someone orders a Maker's, like... That's like saying, like, hey, we have every possible beer of all time on tap. I'll take a Budweiser.
Yeah, what would you rather have them say? Hey, can you list off every beer you have? Because I can't name 500 whiskeys.
No, I just think it's funny. I thought, like, the bartender there would be like, ugh.
Well, not a bartender. This was a seated restaurant thing. Like, we had a waiter.
Okay.
I'm surprised the waiter wasn't like, ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of was like, ugh, when it was like, what kind of whiskey do you have? It's like, all of them. Someone want to look up where the bird one is? I can't remember.
It's in the sky.
I think it's in this door area, but I can't remember for sure.
Bird head is in the sky.
I can fly in sky high.
Yeah. Take a look. It's not in a book, so check your phone now. It'll tell you how to get it.
What the fuck? Good.
Yeah.
That was a good rhymes. It was good. Ow. Fucking Leanne rhymes. Yeah. Oh,
Leanne
fucking
rhymes with P and.
What?
Leanne rhymes with P and.
Oh, I mean, that's true. Is she European?
Yeah. No, wait, is she? I don't know.
I don't think she is. I don't want to go through there because that's going to lead me to the boss, and I don't want to go to the boss yet. Shit.
What if your only option is the boss?
I mean, it is, ultimately. Like, I have to inevitably go to the boss.
So wing power is on Sky High, the Wind Planet.
Yep.
Which is this one, right?
Yep.
That's all it says.
Yeah.
When you arrive here, enter the door to the right. Make your way to the right until you enter the more narrow passage. You will see a block overhead. Break through it and float through the opening to a door in that room. Collect the jet ability. Yeah. Continue to the right, and you will see a fuse leading to the right. Light it with your jet abilities exhaust, and you will quickly...
Oh, found it.
It's right on the current screen. You have it now.
Yeah.
Wow, this back is really good.
Yeah. That was really...
it's amazing they knew exactly where it'd be at that point, too.
Yeah.
I do like the bird power a lot. I think it's probably, of the, like... like stuff that makes you move quickly, I think it's probably the best one for Kirby himself. Like, I think it's better than Jet. It's a little more maneuverable. I think Wheel is kind of a pain in the ass to use if you're just Kirby. There you go. And you can like line up nice combos.
Oh,
and shit
he has
like
the shuttle loop.
Yep.
Indeed.
That's Meta Knight's up B and Smash.
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
Ah, damn
That's
it.
where they got shuttle loop from.
Oh, God.
that was
Yikes.
you.
Yikes.
Never had a double fatality.
So
like
do we
it
have all the
before.
powers now?
We do.
Cool, can I play?
Fine.
Thanks.
There you go. What was I going to say? Shit. Yeah, it was a good time. I'm sorry that I've dragged out that story across like 3 episodes.
It was a good story, though.
This is
Wait,
pretty
is
good.
this just the end?
This is the final area.
This is actually one of the legitimately tough fights in this game.
Yeah. Recognize this guy?
This guy looks high as fuck. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
he does.
Ready, Arrow? He's also a cat.
He's also a computer. This is basically the same species that I want to control Popstar.
Who's Mark?
Betrayed!
He was from the very opening of this. He's just like a
He's the
weird
guy
Dreamland
who
citizen.
he's the guy who told you to find all these stars in order to summon Galactic Nova. So that he could show up and find out.
He tricked us, basically.
Yeah. He said, "I'm fighting. Go find Nova. All my plans worked." Yeah,
He's
Marx.
another Kirby?
Yeah.
Sort of. He might be a Kirby. It's unclear. We'll have to wait for the book of Kirby canon to come out. But yeah,
is his first name Carl?
Marx. No, yeah.
I hope
Groucho.
so.
He's a bit of a grouch.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, no, that's the same species as the Star Dream from Planet Robobot.
Yeah.
And incidentally, when you see Galactic Nova again, pay attention to all the stuff that's on him because you'll notice that it is the same mechanical stuff that Star Dream attacks you with.
I like how the
Planet
sun and the
Robobot
moon
fight.
work together to hold him back.
Yeah. Why doesn't the sun just stab him with his swordness?
Here I go.
Here it is. And then yeah, the last main sub game of this entire thing ends with a fucking starts its end with a fucking shoot 'em up.
Shmup.
Yup. Which really, I mean, is weirdly a common thing in Kirby. We've had shoot 'em up sections in like what 4 Kirby games by now. Because well, be careful, don't touch the walls.
You might say it's the most Kirby thing to do is to have a shmup at the end of the game.
It's true. Kirby's Dream Land had a shoot 'em up. This one has a shoot 'em up.
Kirby's Pinball has a shoot 'em up.
I guess that's technically true.
Where you shoot the pinball.
You literally shoot it up. The Planet Robobot obviously has a bunch of shoot 'em up stuff. I forget if Kirby's Adventure does. I don't think it does.
Wow, that's violent.
Yeah.
But also cartoony.
I don't know if the game was intended to slow down or if that's because there's so many sprites all of a sudden happening that like it just
they throw a lot out there all at once.
But yeah, Kirby died a violent, horrible death. His guts
and
were strewn.
Canon, kids.
His guts were strewn upon the wall in a very tiny corner of a very large room of a giant galactic-sized monster that then consumed the entire galaxy.
Yeah.
So, press start to continue. No big deal.
NBD.
The mechanical layout of the... You know what? We should have totally caught it before as all these hexagon things.
Were those in...
Yeah, those 3D hexagon... Oh, no, those were Tetris-style things. Why did I think... I thought there were hexagon-y stuff in the game. Maybe I'm just associating that now, but... I thought there were, like, hexagon-y things somewhere in there. The hearts definitely... Like, the second they showed a heart, it was like, oh, wait a second.
Okay.
Like, it all came together. For what it's worth, I did know going in about Kabula being in the game, but I had no idea what capacity, and then everyone was talking about, like, shh, don't spoil it for any of them, please. I was like, is Kabula, like... It was
the
like
chosen one?
It was literally... Well, no, they were like, because of the way you guys like Kirby, like, you in particular will like how this game kind of wraps up, and I'm just like... And this was right after we were celebrating Kabula being in Block Ball of all fucking games. And I was like, is Kabula, like, the bad guy? Is Kabula setting this whole thing up? Is she, like, just super pissed that she's not...
shitty.
Oh.
Fuck off,
super
really?
fucked.
So what does that mean?
It means he's probably about to back directly into it when it comes back around again. But yeah, fucking Kabula and the airships and stuff.
Why are they having you go backwards when you can't shoot backwards?
Challenge.
That one's the shitty one because there's no way to do it without getting hit.
A lemon-Schlong pie. Nope, that doesn't work.
What?
Shalang.
Lemon-Schlong pie?
Lemon-Schlong pie. Yep, serving up a slice of life here on Lemon-Schlong pie. Oh my god. So, you guys ever put lemon on your schlong?
I mean, only when I want to get stung.
No, but the closest I've ever been to that was this weekend.
Oh man, you got to tell your weekend story. That's right.
No, I was gonna give you 4 or 5 episodes to get through yours, so I could. No.
This is gonna be the weirdest week of like, here's Kirby, and it's a great one of our favorite games, and we've loaded up the last week of it with talking about Las Vegas and its weirdness, and now this.
Oh, and now this.
Yep.
So I went to a bachelor party as well. Me, CJ, Felice, Lindsay, and our friend Steve drove down to Brooklyn for our friend Gay Andrew's bachelor party. And as you might guess from his name, Gay Andrew is gay.
No.
So I
It's a title that he earned by being gay.
And they put it on his. Oh wait,
my
I
God,
can
have
change
you guys-
powers, right?
You guys, you haven't seen Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. They make a great joke about that same kind of thing. There's a guy who's named Gay Perry.
Oh really?
And
I gotta rewatch that movie. I haven't seen it for a long time.
It's still one of my favorites.
It's a good.
But like, and that's the guy being played by Val Kilmer. And so Robert Downey Jr.'s character asked him, it was like, so they still call it, what was it? Perry. So, Gay Perry. So, you're gay? And he goes, no, drowning in pussy. Love the nickname though. And it's just like, and that's just, he's like,
fuck.
well.
So many attacks.
Whoa!
You're fine.
Got laid out. Anyway, sorry. I just, to get the Gay Andrew bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enemy of that.
So it was my friend Gay Andrew's bachelor party. So we all drive down to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And we spent 5 hours in the car, and we actually have a really fun trip. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know how some car trips are just like long and quiet, boring, and
Yeah.
this one was actually like a legitimately good time. We talked the right amount, had music the right amount, stopped the right amount of times. Nobody was like whining, so it was good.
6 for what it's worth.
What?
For
Six?
all of those answers, just 6.
Yeah.
There you go. Whoa, that was weird. And whoa, damn it!
Ah, fuck you. Sure.
Oh,
Fuck off! Come on.
That, by the way, is him using the mirror ability. We mentioned in the intro. Oh fuck, this could be maybe problematic. Okay, no,
that's
you're
a
right.
lot.
The
Oh, come on! I went for the sacrifice throw, and I guess that was a terrible idea with half a life bar.
Never go for the sacrifice throw.
Depends on how many mice you have to sacra.
It's true. But yeah, his
there a
hat is
better
basically
option?
exactly what the mirror hat looks like, and he uses
Yeah.
that power where he splits himself in half, very similar to how Kirby tears his body in two in order to suck his enemies into a black hole.
Yeah.
It's a very moving metaphor. Anyway, so the trip went well. Like the actual driving part went well.
Yo-Yo's the best. Yeah, I was there, and when we get there, we're meeting at this fancy Mexican restaurant in Brooklyn, which was great. And their big specialty, I haven't told you guys about this one yet.
Oh yeah.
Their big specialty is cricket tacos.
Oh, I heard that
you.
you did mention before you left that you were going to eat some bugs or something. I was
Yeah,
like,
what
what?
they actually
Did you
put
get
in
the photos I
I
sent you?
did.
What do they actually put in a cricket taco?
Crickets.
Crickets.
No, like I know they call it that, but like what's that?
No, you don't understand.
like, what's
I have
actually-
photos. It's actual fucking crickets.
What is the
They're not
actual-
even mashed up. They're whole. I ate a bunch of dead bugs, Ben.
See, that would weird me out more than anything. I would rather like it was made from crickets to be a little less weirded out than it's made with crickets.
It's right. It's literally whole dead crickets or grasshoppers actually, which is
that's
shitty
fine.
because they're bigger. I think.
I mean, at least they weren't locusts. Like Jesus.
They're all related, man.
Oh, I know. Ooh. I think strictly speaking, locusts and crickets are the same thing, but locusts like it's either like an infection or a virus or something that gets into them, and they basically, it's for all intents and purposes like similar to like rabies, I guess, where you get infected and literally all they can consciously do is eat.
Wait, this is locusts?
Locusts. They're basically
like
just
mutant grasshoppers?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, they're broken grasshoppers that all they know how to do is eat and fuck, and they literally eat like much more than they're supposed to, so they just fly to the next thing to eat. It's really fucked up. Anywho, you ate some bugs.
So yeah, I ate a taco and a half full of bugs. Actually, Rick,
you can eat a taco full of bugs anywhere you like, John. You just got to go to the right place.
This was a delicacy, and they were into it at the restaurant. And Peter ate 3, I think.
Jeez,
yeah.
So he like actually liked them?
I had yeah, he ordered it as his main course. I split an order of 3 tacos with 2 other people, except one of them bailed, so I ended up eating her taco too. Fuck.
You ate her taco?
Yeah, I did. I ate Felice's taco.
Yeah.
Oh.
You ate her taco?
CJ's gonna be mad.
Nah, he was into it. It was a very free night. So we'll put some pictures up, Rick. Remind me, please, because they're worth showing.
Of the crickets, not Felice's taco.
They're fucking gross.
Get out of the
Taste-wise, it wasn't the worst thing, but psychology-wise, it
was
hard to get past. You know.
Yeah.
It just tasted like crunchy soy sauce.
That's not appealing in very many ways.
No, but at least that registers as food. You know what I mean? Like, no.
I've never really been into soy sauce, to be honest.
No, I didn't love it. For reference, I had a pork taco, which was fucking amazing comparatively.
To bugs? Yeah, I'd hope so.
This is such. I'm literally about to huck my controller. I also am bad at talking and playing, as we all know. Hey.
Really, we should have done our stories in the opposite order.
Yep.
Yeah, you did it wrong, guys. Let's re-record all these episodes.
Yeah, just put the audio from one episode over the gameplay of the other. Just really fuck with it. Like, now it's even worse. Oh. Oh, fucked.
You did.
Stupid thing. This isn't even the last boss, is he?
Yeah, it is.
There's like nothing after this?
I mean, the arena's after this.
You don't fight Nova?
No.
You fucking with me?
Yes, I've been lying to you for 20 years, longer than I've known you. Today we'll show you the real ending of the game where you fight Nova. Afterwards, fucking Adeline shows up a couple games early and just bangs the shit out of Kirby in celebration. It's a great ending.
Who the fuck is Adeline?
You will find out pretty soon. Yep. Oh dear. Oh dear. There you go.
I was kind of hurting him first.
I like his little like glass, crazy hexagon wings.
They're cool.
You know, come to think of it, there's hexagons on him and hearts on his wings.
We are definitively seeing that at least for this, Plasma's a lot better. Oh, hey. Of course, now I got greedy.
Yeah, I was like, I'd be careful about using objective terminology.
No, I mean
so soon.
Clearly, I'm doing way better than I have been yet.
You can't hit him when he does that.
Yeah,
I did hit him.
Oh, yeah, you did.
A graceful finish.
But with 80% more life bar than I did the last attempt.
Well, I love that. That always looks so badass to me.
That sound cue. It's like the right moment.
Oh.
That's so good. Love this fucking game. So anyway, okay. That was eating a fuckload of fucking insects.
Yeah.
Was only the beginning of my night.
Why did the insects have to be fucking?
God,
look at his cute face.
Is that a Mario reference?
That could be. I mean, I think it's just a sleep reference.
Oh, I thought the idea is like...
No, it's not a dream.
Like, through the window Mario sleeping with a cap on, though.
Well, he wasn't through a window. You just see him in bed. The cameraman is in bed with Mario. I think this is the last... It was a dream and more. Kirby's just taking a nap now.
That's fair.
Or,
I like these little
nowadays,
sprites.
You could maybe argue that this was him dreaming about the future.
Wow. Okay, so after Cricket Tacos, we go over to a private room for karaoke in Koreatown, where me and my craziest karaoke friends did 3 hours of brutal karaoke. I fell during Chop Suey. That was actually my first song. I wasn't even drunk. And
oh God.
And as the night went on, it just got better and better. So that was good. We did a lot of karaoke. We were all wiped after that. They drank so many beers. I don't drink much
so many
beer,
beers,
so I avoided that. I ordered a bottle of wine that was fucking a $9 bottle of Yellowtail that was marked up to $35. I didn't know it was Yellowtail when I ordered it. And then they just bring it in. I'm like, I know how much this costs. And it was like soured or skunked or something because it was fucking awful. None of us would even drink it. Peter finally chugged it at the end of the night and felt worse than everyone else for the rest of the weekend. Met Kirby.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. Karaoke was fun. Then we go over to this bar. We get there, and there's like a neon sign of a rooster. And the bar is called Cock.
Yep.
We went to the seediest,
right?
sketchiest, creepiest gay bar, probably in the world, but at least in Manhattan. So again, Gay Andrew's bachelor party. So Peter, his best man, who's straight, and another friend of mine, organized this, and we had to stop at this place. And it was the sketchiest and maybe the most sexually threatened I've ever felt in my life. And now I understand how women feel when they go out to sketchy bars. It is not a great feeling. Poor Steve. You know Steve. Slight little Steve Harwick. Our friend.
No.
He's
Steve.
got it written all over him. And
he kind of does. That must have been rough.
We didn't stay there too long. He's not gay, but he looks it, basically, is what we're saying in a nice way. Kind of nice way, I guess. So we didn't make it too long, but while we were there, we saw some shit. So Lindsay and I stayed at the bar.
Literal shit.
And chugged water for like the first 21 minutes. And then finally we went downstairs to see what all the hubbub was about. Before that, I went to the bathroom. This is a gay bar, right? But there's not a knob on the door. It doesn't fully close. It doesn't
lock.
lock.
Knobs are all inside.
It was the dirtiest bathroom I've ever seen in my life. And I am aware of that stuff. I do dislike dirty public bathrooms. I mean, everyone does to a point. But it was the worst I've ever seen, no joke. It was disgusting. It smelled worse than anything. It was terrible. There was pee just everywhere. It was fucked up. So then we go downstairs.
Yep.
Downstairs has it's a basement, super low ceilings, music blasting, almost no light. Male strippers dancing and literally being filleted in front of everyone. I didn't think that was legal.
I'm not sure it entirely is.
It has to be because this is normal.
I mean, it's a private establishment, so I guess it would have to be. But we'll have to find out what more there is next time.